got sound this time. I went that whole hour. And it's working out. Let me get on here and check and make sure I got sound. Blah, blah, blah. Should be live right now, right? Why is it not showing? Really? Won't even show on my channel, huh? This is crazy. Am I really live? Wow, it's not showing up here. Alright, so they must not list me at all. The other one's still here. What the hell? It says I'm live. Ah. What the hell? It says I'm live. Ah. What the hell? It says I'm live. There's a delay, but I do have sound. Wow, probably didn't send it out to anybody either, huh? Let me see here. It was recorded. So, showed you my camper, showed you some channels that I like. Yeah, I'll be more careful with the sound from now on. I've had a lot of issues with the sound every time I try to live stream. I'm learning. So, I think no one's there. Probably won't be either because I'll be taking that other video down. I just wanted to leave it up because it took a lot of setup all day, and then I messed up and left the mute on the microphone, but I'll live. There. Alright. Now, let's pause this. And we'll go over here and I'll show you my camper again. I was homeless. 10 years ago this month, my wife got sick and my life got flipped upside down. And I'm just now starting to recover and got my life happy. Like, here, let's go to YouTube. Right here. And I will go here. My videos. I was just starting to get a hang of my life 2 years ago. I was, here, let's see if I can find that update. This one. Let's play this one. I was living with a bunch of sick people and wasn't well myself. I could barely sit up for an hour at a time. I was hiding that from everybody.
Quick video to let everybody know the reason I'm not streaming or going live is because of my living situation. I didn't want to cause stress around the people, for the people I live with.
And I didn't feel good.
Being loud and stuff because the house is crowded. Well, beyond that, um, I'm going to. I've got a place. I got my place. I'm starting to move at the beginning of October, and I'll have my own space. So um, I'll be streaming more. And I'll be back online. I'm working on my car. Got a camper, so I'm going to be able to work on it where I'm at instead of having to drive a long ways to work on it. Because I'd like to travel. I like being outside. I like these kind of scenes.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of quiet. It's going to work out.
It did.
Hallelujah. Just to let y'all know why I haven't been around. Shalom.
Yep. And that is the facts. Here, I'm going to go here. Go here. Okay. Here. Now. Nice. All right. So I'm going to show you my house real quick. It's pretty nice. It's not real huge. Here, go to that. Let me do this.
There, can you hear me now? Good.
All right. It's not real big. There's my fridge. My bed's over there. I got my own entrance right here. It's dark right now. I don't know how well you can see out here. See if I can get the light to come on. Nope. Come on, light. Sure. Thank you. Never works when you want it to. There's my camper I showed earlier. My camp stove thing. It did work out. I needed to take a break from everybody to get to know myself, to work on my health and what I wanted to do. I'm still a flat earther. That's just part of who I am. But Flat Earth is covered. I got a passion with this prospecting thing. I mean, this next few months I won't be able to do much of it because I got to save up for a vehicle. I mean, like I told you, I ended up homeless, and that was traumatizing. Zach, I gotta stop this. Hold on. Switch microphones here. There, how's that? Yeah, that's better. All right. Anyways, I was homeless for a while. I turned it into a camping trip, and I watched Steve Walls, this Camping with Steve. He had this boondocking documentary that helped me change my mindset because I was stuck like in my car. Um, it helped me change my mindset into it was a camping trip, not homelessness. I was boondocking, and I really enjoyed it. Like I said in that last video, I like the scenery and stuff. So, are you gonna go lay down, little dog? Okay, there you go, buddy. I like that little dog. My life ain't been easy, and nobody can judge me based on their lives, because I don't judge you guys based on what my life's been like. My life ain't been easy. It ain't been easy. A lot of it's been my own fault, but a lot of it wasn't. It was all set up before I was even born. I don't care that nobody's watching. I'm doing this because I've been wanting to do this since 2006. I want to be a person that uses YouTube. I want to do reviews on the things that I use. I have an affiliates account with Amazon, and I'm going to start doing reviews on the things I use and be able to put links in because now I have an affiliate account, and then I don't have to be an eBagger. You know, that's one of the things that bother me about YouTube. I pay for no commercials, and then you got everybody wanting to put in their sponsorships and everything. I can understand wanting to get paid, but to the extent that a lot of people do it, it's just all about money. It's not really about what they're doing. I don't trust any one person on the internet anymore, any communities. I don't want to be a part of somebody else's community. I bounce from community to community. I like the auditors community because they have a purpose. Um, I like Flat Earth community. There's a few people that I like on Flat Earth. There's a few people I like in the auditing community. There's a few people I like in the prospecting community. Um, and I don't want to be any part of any one community. I like all kinds of things. I'm not going to pigeonhole myself. So let's see. What else was I saying? I've been working on myself for those 2 years, and it wasn't for you guys. It was for me. It was for real. This spring, I'm going to be planting a garden. I don't eat out. I don't eat packaged garbage. I only eat food that I've made, that I know what's in it. I take care of my health. In fact, I take zero pharmaceuticals, and I'm 53 years old. I was super sick 5 years ago to where I couldn't get out of bed. Now I get up. Since this last summer, my health has rebounded greatly. I don't vape, I don't smoke, I don't do anything anymore. I used to be a complete drug addict. That's why everybody stopped talking to me and my family because I relapsed. But guess what? I quit again on my own like I did the first time for 20 years. This time I quit for me, not for my kid, because I had to quit for me. You can quit for any reason other than yourself because you wanted to, and you'll never stay quit. Anyways, I don't want to preach at everybody. I just would like to share some things about myself. for why I am who I am and where I am, and hope it inspires and helps somebody else in the choices I've made, which haven't always been good. I'm not an example of what to do. I'm an example of what not to do. Anyways, let's check out some of those channels I like. How about Delete Laws? Anybody know about him? I'm sure they do. YouTube. Just Here's the Deal is pretty good too. Let's see. Jason from Mountain Baker Mining and Minerals is pretty good too. Jerk Planner, he's a good little. He does some pretty good traveling. They Live Truth, he's all right. I've just found him the other day. He's okay. Delete Laws. Yeah? Let's see what this is. It's a short by Delete Laws.
So if more and more rules, regulations, and laws are added, you will eventually make everything illegal. And you can think of it sort of like Gulliver's Travels, where the nation as Gulliver is being tied down by one little regulatory string at a time. And eventually you have millions of strings, and then the giant can't move. And so I think there needs to be something where we delete rules, regulations, and laws. If all we do is add them, eventually we will be able to do nothing. So if more and more rules, regulations, and laws are added, you will eventually make everything illegal. And you can think of it sort of like Gulliver's Travels, where...
Yeah. Suspect. Let me see here. That ought to eliminate it, did it? Yeah. Here's the Deal channel. High Impact Flicks. Pretty cool stuff. Non-driver. All right. Cosplay. No. Winter camping in a free truck. Pretty cool. Delete Laws. Here we go. I like this guy too. Cheap RV living. He gave me some ideas for how to help myself with some of the stuff I'm doing. I like Gold is where you find it. He's in Georgia. He's pretty good. I like Hippie Explorer. He's pretty cool. I like Dan Hurd, Jason and Mountain Baker Mining and Minerals right here. I listen to a lot of people. There's that camper. Black Space. I just subscribed to him on that last video. Here's Steve Walls. Camping in garbage. Well, I don't know if I'd want to do that.
Borderline stealthy. I can't believe I missed this place last time I was here. I was literally camped about 600 feet away from it, but I didn't know it was there. Known locally as Rust Rock Cathedral or The Thing or Garbage Castle, this is a sculpture made out of stuff people have dragged out of the river. And of course, the good families of the world are out walking all over it right now, hiking around and checking things out. So we're going to wander over there. It's right across the river from this spot. And we'll hike down there as soon as all these people are back at home with their families, cooking a nice, healthy...
Oh, you're seeing me. You're not hearing the... Well, I'll be Dirty Dog. All right. Here. Change it to here. 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 Now it won't work now because it's on the screen. This is the one I
So that I
subscribed
can
to.
figure out where I want to put my window. This feels pretty good.
You took a pop-up like I got,
A comfy chair, relax, and I hope you enjoy.
turned it into a camper like that. That's what I'm thinking about doing with the one I have, but I kind of like it as a pop-up. I'll show you guys another time because it's dark now and I don't feel like going out there and showing again. I already did it once today. Here. It's gonna work like that anymore? No, it doesn't work like that when you goody. Getting issues with my data. It's probably because I'm sharing video. I don't know how good this is going. We'll see. There's Nathan. Let's see. This is a cool video. This is at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, that is beautiful. Late in the morning, early in the morning. I looked outside and seen that. Stop it.
Hmm. That was beautiful. It was warm summer morning. Thunderstorms in the air. Mhm. When was my oldest video here? I'm having trouble with my data because I'm streaming and sharing my screen. Yeah, it's not being cooperative. All right. Since I'm going to have trouble now, your videos. That's where I was a minute ago. All right. What's my oldest video here? Where's the pool? Huh. That's crazy. There's videos that aren't here that were here that weren't here before, and that's crazy. When was this? This is unlisted. This is April 2nd, 2022. So, all right, I'm kind of about done. I'm tired. I streamed already once, so I don't even know if anybody's listening or watching. There's supposedly one person. Let me go see here. I got comments. John Herbs. Hey, John. Now this dude is my friend. I was talking about him on the last video, but there was no sound. Him and his wife. They're good people. They're real friends. My aunt's my real friend. I got friends. I've been working on my stuff in my life. Hello, John. Good to see you. He's a good friend. He's never really up my butt or anything. He's there. He's reliable. He's a good person. I like John. I'm not trying to butter him up or nothing. He's the person that got me started on this prospecting thing, excited about it because I get to go out and play outside, move around, do things, exercise. Better than being stuck in bed. Yeah. Yeah, I touched on a lot of things that I wanted to do. And I got sound again. Before I didn't have any sound. And I went a whole hour talking about all kinds of stuff. And now I feel like I'm just trying to cram it all in. At least I got it working now. And I'll be able to stream regularly. Here, let's go watch a Dan Hurd video, John. Is there any good ones that are come out the last couple days I haven't seen? Let's go here. Or maybe some Jason. The Tassie Boys. Gold is where you find it's pretty good too. Where's he at? Put him in the comments so people can go to the video too. Now, I'm not going to steal their content. It's content. I'm not going to watch the whole video, but we'll watch a little bit of it, and I'll add it too, because I don't want to steal somebody else's content, man. But I'll share them with you because I like this dude. I'm subscribed.
Welcome to Gold is where you find it. And today where we're going to find it is at the Etowah River lease of the Weekend Gold Miners Prospecting Club. If that interests you, go to weekendgoldminers.com. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the hydraulic pit where there's 20-foot tall tailings piles of river cobble from the 1800s. And we're going to do a bunch of test pans, test out a bunch of different areas and see if there's any place that's worth getting 200 feet of high banker hose or not. So let's head on over to the hydraulic pit, smash the like button, and let's get to it. Just standing here right now, looking at all those little bumps and humps everywhere, just trying to picture.
Wow, it's got a lot of trees.
Who was here?
Good water, though.
What did they look like? What kind of clothes were they wearing?
Here, hold on. I'm going to put it in the comments here. Share his channel. If you like this kind of stuff, go and give him a subscription. All right. Let's go back. Watch that.
What were they doing? What were their lives like?
Yeah.
While they were out here toiling and laboring for a little bit of shiny gold dust to spend at Woody's General Store down the street here in Auraria, Georgia. It's just really cool being in a historic gold mining district like this. I mean, it's just, I love it.
Got some places
Absolutely
I want to go
love
like
it.
that too.
Just a little reminder, I do have a merch store now at goldiswhereyoufind.com. So please go on over there and check it out. I don't make a lot of money on each purchase, but it does support the channel, helps me pay for gas, as well as my Patreon page, which is linked in the description, patreon.com/rookie gold prospector. Also, you can click that join button to become a member. You get the same exact perks as Patreon. So I got some members only content, some early access. And then we also do our reward every month. So one of the patrons or members gets a little reward package as an appreciation. Usually got some gold pay dirt or some stickers or, some gems or cool rocks. So if that interests you, please smash the join button or go on over to my Patreon page, and I would really appreciate that. I don't know if you can see that way up in right in that area. Like that's supposedly an eye socket and a mouth. And that's supposedly a man-made skull. But I'm not sure looking at it from
Kinda,
here.
maybe.
Okay, I can't resist. So it looks like a little trail here. It's definitely going to be wet
Sounds like it.
and slippery. Trying to get up here, so I'm going to do my very best. This is pretty steep. I'm going to see how close I can get. I know I said I wasn't going to go up here, but it looks like it's not that bad of a climb. So we're going to climb it, and we're going to find out. And right now I'm climbing with one hand, which isn't that smart. Going up a steep hill without, that's what I was talking about. It's a tough climb, and it's wet and slippery. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get up there a little more safely.
All right. Sharing this from my face.
I'm crawling up on my knees. Okay, this almost looks like a trail.
You dirty freaking thing, man.
Okay. Going up this way. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of a trail. Somebody's been up here before. All right. There it is.
It's a little steep. It ain't that bad.
Let's see if we can get up there. We can do this. We can do this. This is almost like a trail. Okay. So this is kind of like stairs. There's a rope here. Somebody's tied a rope here.
It wasn't me. I still got my rope.
Is that to help get up here? All right, let's see how far up we've come.
A little ways.
Kind of far. But you guys, all right, this is a two-handed affair. So I'm putting this thing away. I'm sorry, I have to. Wish I brought the GoPro, but I didn't. Okay, that rope was helpful. All right.
They always are.
I'm almost there, and yeah, I'm not seeing evidence of man-made anything quite yet. It could just be completely natural.
All right. If you want to see the rest of that video, click the link. Go. Yeah. See, when I want to do something, I don't want to be an e-bagger. You know, I want to like do reviews on stuff because I have like an Amazon affiliate account, and I won't recommend something if it's not. I don't think it's worth using. That's just the facts. Here we go. Didn't see anything from Dan Hurt. Yeah, my internet's a little slow. There we go. Well, Jeff Williams, gotta listen to him for a minute. Incredible placer gold deposit, a day old. I'll include a link. And we'll go over here. And I'll pop it in here. This is this video I'm about to click on here. Right here.
Hey guys, I know it's been a long time, and I know you guys have been chomping at the bit for us to make another drift mine video, so. Now if you guys are new to my channel, this is the legendary drift mine, Slim's Drift Mine. And this is where not ounces, but pounds of gold have been recovered in these sedimentary layers down here, about 40 feet underground. And we've dug out over 120 metric tons of material just to get down here. And the gold
Dang.
is the stuff dreams are made of. And this is our working face. Now, for the rest of you folks out there that have been following me, you know that we use hammer drills down here all the time. That's a no-brainer. But lately, we've been using large drills to cut through this clay. It's so much faster. And that's what they look like. I can cut about 3 feet in about 20 minutes. You can see where we've cut in about 3.5 feet into this clay seam. And it's shrinking, of course, as it dries, releasing a whole bunch of moisture and humidity down here. It'll definitely test your metal. I got a bench right here that's left behind after we drilled. So I'm gonna have to go in with hammer drills and cut this out and then continue to muck it down to the cemented caliche beds, because that's where all the gold and super big nuggets. And if we're lucky, we'll find some 5 ounces, because we've been finding 1 and 2 ounces down here.
Dang.
All right, it's all yours, sweetie.
Been a while since I watched, Jeff.
That's what those little ripples are for.
You gonna see some gold? Is that what that big chunk is?
No.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my
That's a big chunk of gold there.
That's one of the biggest slugs of gold I've ever seen. Good job. High five, sweetie.
my God.
Nice.
This is so beautiful.
But, sweetie, you know you have to give it away, right?
This one?
Yeah. Well, everything that comes out of this mine goes to our Fermi patrons. You know that.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
But my wife swears that the 5 ounces are back here, so we're going to check that out. Now, again, for you new folks out there that don't know that much about this drift mine, we started digging this back in 2016, and we've been digging nonstop since then. And we found a lot of interesting fossils, caves, and even some prehistoric worms. Now, I know a lot of people are going to argue with me, but we have found weird worm-like creatures that are living below this 4 to 5 foot cemented caliche bed. And that, unfortunately, is where the majority of all the gold is being found. And I got weird spiders down there too. But you can see the red clay down there at the very bottom. And it smells bad too, like bacteria. But we've drilled that and it goes down a good 5-6 feet and doesn't stop. And there's water down there. Now, we've recently encountered some pay streaks down there that are extremely rich. And we'll be digging in that today too. But I want to advance that drift as far as I can, because I want to do some metal detecting for some gold nuggets. And while we're on the subject of gold nuggets, for you new folks out there, all the gold that comes out of this drift mine we give away. I'm going to tell you how that works at the very end of the video. Now, I get asked.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the whole video, but that's Jeff Williams. I like him too. Go subscribe if you want to like his content. Quartzsite, Arizona. Well, I'm about ready to close this stream down. I'm tired. I did an hour earlier and it didn't take. It sucked. So wow, tired. Been a long day. Maybe I'll do a couple of streams. We'll do some headlines or something. Oh, and in the description of this here video is a link to my, let's see if I can find it. Right here. Let's see. Let's see. See if this one comes up right now. Here it is. Look at it. I don't want to. Oh, I didn't put it in here. I thought I did. Here, I'll go get it and put it in here now. That's good. You think? Dirty dog. I thought I put it in here. I must have missed it. It's on tomorrow's video. I'll be doing another live stream at noon tomorrow. Come on, open. There we go. We'll go here. Oh, it's here. Hmm. There. That's a link to my Telegram channel. You can get a hold of me there. I post there daily. I don't do Facebook. I don't do X or whatever the hell it's called. I just don't do them. There's a lot of toxicity on those platforms. There is on YouTube too, but we're safe right here. Save changes. Until errors are resolved. What errors are resolved? Oh, no. Why is that an error? Yes, it's made. No, it's not made for kids. It's not age restricted though. So there. And I don't want to promote this video. This is just me fixing my goofball error from earlier. Not even really fixing it, just there. Oh, and you've been watching me the whole time instead of sharing my screen like this. That's awesome. It keeps doing that to me, but oh well. Get better at it as I go. Hey, I got this. Hold on a second. I want to show you guys something. This setup is pretty cool right here. This one tub has a complete recirculating system in it, and my friend John pointed it out to me, and it was $125 shipped, and I went and bought the tub at Dollar General. I put a couple of pieces with it for myself, together myself, you know, for the bilge pump, little cup for catching. I made a little tub to catch the tailings so they didn't just all recirculate in the tub. And it's a Dream Mat sluice. It's a really nice little sluice. Got a lot of nice little features. The way the riffles work on this thing are just awesome. It is a nice little sluice, and it was really reasonably priced. I wouldn't really take it out into the field, just because, I don't know, I suppose you could. I might try it. I just worry about, like, I had a leg break on me when I dropped it once, but if I'm careful with it, I suppose it'd be all right. Yeah, and you gotta keep jet dry. But goes in this nice. I think I spent $8 on this tote for it to go. I took the wheels off it so it didn't crack, because I had one that cracked with the little wheels in them. This little setup. I'm gonna do a review, and I'll put an affiliate link to this sluice when I do the review on it. But it's gonna have to wait a little while because I need a car. All of my resources are going towards saving for a car, because as you've seen in my short, if you've been paying attention, my car is pretty much done. I don't even want to risk driving it because I want to get scrap money for it. Get about $300 for it. I got quite a bit saved, so it shouldn't take me but maybe another month or two, and I'll be able to get me a decent vehicle, and then I'll be able to get out and about more and do more, because I do have a lot of things taken care of. That's a big expense. It kind of knocked me back on my heels. So it won't take me too much longer, and I'll have it all saved up. I just put water on my new computer. This was a big expense too, so, but it's helpful. Well, I'm gonna play some music, and then I think we'll be getting out of here. And I know this one specifically. This song is for Nathan Oakley and Arwen. It's called Aether, because I know how they love that theory. See what's going on there. I almost did another hour. It's not pretty easy. It'd been easier if somebody had been talking to me. But I can talk pretty good on my own most of the time. We get used to doing it in front of the camera. Y'all. Memories a couple years ago here.
Would have done. There isn't that type of one guy out there. It ain't gonna be Trump that's gonna save the world or anyone. It's a special, but
we'll see. We'll see. Peace out. Y'all have a good evening.